Hello, welcome to the
I'm sorry.
Moonraker Blabbering podcast. I'm Lee.
I'm Harry.
And I'm Oliver.
Yeah, that's us. And I'm the Moonmaker as before. And these are the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we're from Bristol.
big shiny city on the Avon. Where there's big towers that are a bit too tall for my liking.
So if you haven't joined us before, basically we just chat crap for a while.
Yeah.
So
this time before the Zoom call runs out, so it's probably about 40 minutes worth.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do another bit. So
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
This being the times that we're in, we're going to potentially we're recording it on Zoom, and potentially we'll do like there's only 40 minutes on the call. So
speaking of that, we haven't actually done an episode since 2019, and since then there's been a little event.
Yeah, I too heard about what was it?
It was Glastonbury being cancelled.
Releasing McCartney 3. Yeah, that was
Paul McCartney's actually.
I don't know why it came as a surprise.
Well,
Paul McCartney is actually such a G.
Paul McCartney is literally a legend.
He actually is though. He's such a G. Have you seen the video of him explaining him doing?
Oh my god!
Temporary secretary.
What?
Nothing.
No. Have you seen the video where he's explaining
whatever it is,
the Kanye track all day and like how he was involved in the writing process?
Yeah, you
and I feel sorry for
that
him
recently.
I feel like Kanye just come in. Oh, I might use you or I might not. It's just a shame. You deserve better. That's what I'm saying. I love Paul. Love him. Just love him so much.
Paul is alive and well, thankfully.
Paul's my man, and hopefully I'll be seeing him when I can, when he's next around, because I didn't last time, and I wanted to.
Do you know what? I think everybody's dead except for Paul. I think we're all dead right now. Paul is the only person alive.
I don't know. I think I like to think.
Given the vibrancy he exuded on his latest album, McCartney 3, at the age of 78 or whatever he is.
Yeah. He's 78.
I reckon he is the most alive out of all of us.
Yeah. Even more alive than John Travolta.
Oh
yeah. God. Not that.
Is John Travolta alive?
No, John Travolta's alive. Although I had a dream last year when I
You had a dream.
I had a
dream. He died.
No, legitimately, I had a dream last year that John Travolta died.
Was he shot by Bruce Willis after?
No, I think he died in a car crash.
What?
I don't even know.
I had a dream that Phil Mitchell was going to kill me in Tesco Express. So there you go.
I'll tell you what, I've had some weird dreams, man. Dreams are weird.
Yeah, agreed. That's why I made my EP weird.
I need to get your EP, but I will in time. Now that I've got money.
That's lovely to hear.
I didn't a month ago. I got money now, though.
Oh, how come?
Because of uni money.
Oh, yeah. You've got money in your bank and you're feeling like John Travolta.
Oh, my God.
I've got money in the bank and I feel like John Travolta.
So
don't explain this. Let's just
not explain. Let's just not explain what we're talking about. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
If you don't,
boys, I kind of wanted to show you something.
What was it you wanted to show us, my friend?
I'll send you a link in the chat. I thought maybe we could take a look at this.
All right.
Okay.
And for all of you listeners at home, I'll just chuck like images on the screen for you so you can see.
We're doing it professionally this time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it professionally, boys.
Okay.
I've already seen this top one. So do you want me to feign
we've
a
seen the
laugh
top
here,
one.
or should I just like not even try?
It's a bit late for that.
That dog is a real Wolfmeister.
But basically, the article, it says rubbish pet portraits raise 50k for homeless, and I think this is.
Where does it say rubbish?
They done on that page, but on like the page where you click on it on BBC.
A pet portrait artist has raised £50,000 with his self-confessed rubbish pictures.
Mate, look at the drawing, mate. It's amazing. The second
left
cute.
The horse one.
It's like he's got like a jive funny thing going on there.
The right ear looks like a chicken wing.
What is the horse one?
What is going on with those?
Yeah.
Why are there two eyes on one side of the face?
Oh yeah, what the heck?
Looks like the Rolling Stones.
The dogs are actually pretty good, to be fair. Why is there 2 eyes, though?
Oh, my God.
The rabbit ain't even bad. Or is that a rabbit?
That's a cat.
That's a cat.
Is it?
And that why does the cat look like it's got like a bone sticking out the side of it?
Yeah.
Like it looks like it ate like a leg
my God, the mouse. The mouse thing, or a hamster or whatever it is.
Why is it like dotted lines?
The mouse thing.
And also, why is the
mouse thing?
Why is the mouse giving the finger on its right foot?
On its right foot.
Pointing at something.
Giving the toe.
Yeah, it's giving the toe.
The claw.
Yeah.
Bruv, this dog's forehead, mate.
But these are like Vic Reeves.
He's having a long dog, long face. I don't know. Something in there.
What's with the long face?
It's a horse.
Oh God, what the hell's up with this cat one? It looks like a table.
Mate, what the heck? Mate, fair play though.
Why does the cat have udders? The cat has udders and it looks like a spider actually.
Yeah, it looks like
it looks like a mix between a spider and a table.
The perception is all wrong on that one.
Mate,
where is it? Is it frowning or is the mouth like in the bottom right corner?
Its face, the way the lines have been drawn to the centre of its face makes it like a black hole, some sort of.
Yeah. It looks like this to me. It looks like it's doing that. Like looks like it's frowning.
Well, the listeners at home can't hear the hand signals you're making.
Yeah, I know.
Mate, that's to be fair though, making 50k for homeless people doing that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Oh wait, I misread that, and I thought he was homeless beforehand.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I just thought that was
helps not to read the article, doesn't it?
But no, I just thought it was a really, really, I don't know, interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Nice. Yeah.
Fun article.
One reviewer, quote unquote reviewer on the site. There are so many things I want to scream at you, and none of them are good. That's
at that.
Underneath the horse one. Pained soul.
Mate, the horse. Why have they got two eyes showing there?
I don't know.
How weird.
Where's
to be fair, that is
Where
like
are you guys looking?
The horse one. To be fair, his
oh yeah, the horse one.
He's good at drawing curves and lines. You know, he's got.
I do like the hamster one.
I thought he did.
Got a steady hand.
I thought he did a good job with everything apart from the tiny little bit of hair on the horse and the eyes being just tiny and bunched together.
The eyes remind me of there's a Butthole Surface album from 1996. Oh, what's the album called? Because I don't really listen to them. I can't. The one that has Pepper on it. Hold on, I have to check the names. This is me being silly. Electric Carryland. That's got like two little eyes on the cover. I don't know why it made me think about. I'm putting it in the chat so you can see it.
Right. Okay.
Butthole Surfers.
Yeah, no, that's a real band.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks fucking horrible.
It is, but that's what the eyes remind me of.
I got to wait. Do I have to see this now? Because I'm kind of concerned.
It's got a pencil going in his ear.
It's not a butthole. Don't worry. Or a man surfing on a butthole.
That's.
Look at the other news.
I hope that's in the nicest way possible. I hope that's blood, and not
what?
The proverbial.
It's not. It's there. They've been together quite a while at that point. They won't be actually doing butt jokes on their covers. I wouldn't have thought. 15 years, 16 years. Yeah.
All I know about them is they did that song that was on Guitar Hero 2.
I know nothing about video games.
Oh, well, it was called Who Was in My Room Last Night?
Yeah, I know it.
What do you lot reckon? Reckon about a fact of the day? Any of you got an interesting fact? We are just stealing podcast segment ideas. We just searched podcast segment ideas and found an article, and we're just stealing them all. So
there is that fact of the day that I said about, which was Steroids, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Gabber, Megamix by Death Grips is a 1-track EP. That's the fact of the day. And
I've always got facts.
Done more than one.
It was a fact.
1-track EP.
I'll give you some facts.
They had the restraining order.
George Formby, his highest charting entry on the UK singles charts was in 1994 at number 26 when he was sampled by 2 in a Tent When I'm Cleaning Windows, which was basically a parody of Swamp Thing by The Grid. So it's kind of like country Eurodance. And I know he isn't country, obviously, but they're using his banjoli, or however you pronounce it, to give it the Swamp Thing banjo feel. So that's my fact of the day. And I hope you can utilize it in your everyday life.
Nice.
I don't think I can.
I got to think of a fact now.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot about Stuxnet lately. I found that quite interesting. So maybe something about that. About Stuxnet. So basically, I could just explain that, and that could be my fact. So basically, in I think it was 2005, there was this massive cyber attack. Basically, there was this virus that basically was designed to just destroy centrifuges in a nuclear facility in Iran.
What?
And nobody really knows who done it. I mean, there's all conspiracies about it and stuff. A lot of people reckon it's the US government, but yeah, so it's interesting. And yeah, I got a book about it for Christmas, so I've been reading that a lot. But yeah, it's something that happened.
What did everyone else get for Christmas?
I got a CD. Well, actually, I got 2 CDs, and I got
a couple.
They were Pop by Oval. You guys know Oval?
Yeah.
My lecturer was talking about him recently.
Glitch producer. Yeah. Pop's a really good album, by the way.
It's a good YouTube album as well. Keep that in mind, listeners.
Oh yeah, but this is Pop with 2 P's at the end. It's like P-O double P, which is.
What was the album you told me to?
And not Pop with an exclamation mark by Erasure. First 20 hits.
Probably 94 Discom. That's Oval's most famous album.
What was
94 Discom is solid. I like that album a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, Ollie, what was the album with it was black and white album cover, polygons or something on triangles?
Oh, was that Actress?
Oh yeah, Actress. Yeah, Splash.
That's the one.
Yeah, but
good CD.
As well as that, yeah, I've actually got a CD copy of it. I got a copy of that and Pop on CD. But with Pop, when I was taking the shrink wrap off, I thought the sticker saying Oval Pop was on the shrink wrap, so I tried to pick it off, but it didn't work. So I took the wrapping off, and then it turned out I had tried to pick it off for no reason whatsoever because it was on the CD.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
Anyway, as well as that, my brother got me a surprise CD that was Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park, and that turned out to be a really, really good album. It's the 20th anniversary edition. Yeah.
That takes me back to really 10 years ago, that album.
What about you, Lee? What did you get?
I got McCartney 3. Hold on, I have a list.
Wanted to talk about Paul McCartney then.
No, I'm not really. I've exhausted my McCartney.
I feel like Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I feel like Paul McCartney. Rather than that, I'm going to tell you his albums I've listened to recently.
Just give an example. Just give something you've got for Christmas.
Lee's got
one item.
I got
feels like Paul McCartney.
I got socks that are nice that I'm wearing now. They're winter socks, so they're padded.
Nice. I got some Christmas socks too.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay, the albums I listened to recently, and I'm just going to name them rather than describe them. So. Dire Straits on Every Street, Melanie C. Northern Star, Jerry Halliwell Schizophrenic, James Taylor One Man Dog, Kerouac Whack Worlds, David Bromberg, Scully D, Bob Dylan Desire, the KLF Solid State Logic one, which is amazing. Obviously only all tracks anyway, but still. Chic, Sashik, and No Age, Nouns, Sap, The Camel's Back, Misty and Roots, Live at the Encounter Eurovision 79, Brass Construction with Brass Construction 3, Dirty Projectors, Lamlet Pros, Tradition, Captain Ganja and the Space Patrol, and Hybrid Kids, Claws. That's the last month of listening for me.
Wow.
Of albums I hadn't already heard.
Fair
Other than
enough.
The Care Left, which is a compilation of stuff I had heard.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, album, Lee, an album you do need to listen to if you haven't already, actually. Death Don't Always Taste Good, Ivy Lab.
Oh, yeah.
Do you rate Ivy Lab?
Cover, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like it. Mate, Ivy Lab are actually sick, mate. I bloody love Ivy Lab.
I've not actually heard a full EP by them or anything. I've heard certain tracks, but when it comes to Halftime,
they did a track with Amon Tobin.
Yeah.
Two Fingers is the only Halftime I know. Like I've heard a full album by.
I need to listen to more Two Fingers, man.
Yeah, me too. Because I mean, I really like Amon Tobin.
Mate, I only know the ones he's done with Ivy Lab.
Sorry, we cut you off.
No, I wasn't going to say anything else. It's all right.
Oh,
Ollie, you been listening to anything interesting lately?
Like over the past year, I've been listening to a lot of death grips.
Nice.
Fair play.
Been listening to a bit of like bits here and there of Mertzbau. Like I bought a couple of his albums, got into like. Well,
my lecturer also mentioned him.
Oh, fair enough. I got into him. Just having a look at my poorly lit CD collection, but I can't see much. You could say I got more. I definitely got more into Burial. Because I mean, I got his Tunes 2011's 2019 compilation album, and I recently got his first album as well.
Oh, lovely.
But I've mostly been revisiting stuff. Like I've been revisiting my album collection and rating them on Radio Music.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, it's good.
I've been seeing a bit of that. I've seen a bit of that.
I'll tell you what, sorry, carry on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just going to say, like, it puts my Radio Music to good use, and at the same time, it's also good fun because there's quite a lot of albums that I don't usually listen to. Like, I just tend to listen to the same couple albums on repeat all the time when I'm going, or when I was going places.
Right.
I mean, obviously you can't really now, but yeah.
Yeah, it's good for.
That was fun. Yeah.
Keeping track of what you listen to.
Yeah, it's just fun to like have a big list of albums you review.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I have recently been listening to Anima by Tom York, which is like one of his solo albums. Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna see if I can get a copy of that.
Good, nice stuff.
Oh yeah, I did. I ordered 2 new CDs yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, you first.
Oh yeah, sorry. They're Ron Cop's Best Of by Mr. Wazzo, which is just like a greatest hits album. I actually put the Wikipedia page for that. And nice. Musicism by Express 2.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
I've got Musicism. That's the one with the squished face.
Yeah. And, Lazy featuring David Byrne.
Lazy the big hit, yeah. Which
a
lot of
isn't that number 1?
Number 2 behind Gareth Gates and Shea Melody. I thought it was
a number 1, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, got to number 2 behind Shea Melody, I think, Gareth Gates. But that album, David Byrne. A lot of the Talking Head stands that I meet don't even realise that's his biggest British hit. Like for them, he kind of just ends with Talking Heads. Yeah, but that's by far his best selling here, I believe.
What, Lazy?
If not actually his best known, I'd say, Once in a Lifetime and Road to Nowhere are probably better known, but Lazy was outsold as a single anyway. I mean, it didn't have an album of his attached to it, so. But yeah.
Have you listened to the Dreamville albums, Lee?
No.
Mate, I remember I was showing Ollie some of it, and the Revenge of the Dreamers 3. So basically, Dreamville is like it's like J. Cole's label.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's done it's basically like massive collaborations, and it's amazing. It's like a real mix of like mumble rap and lyrical rap. Like even on the same tracks, it's brilliant.
Personally,
that could be interesting because I'm not
be lyrical rap.
Sorry.
Personally, every type of rap should be lyrical rap. if you take away the lyrics, what have you got? You just got instrumental.
I don't mind that. Instrumental's good. Don't mind.
Yeah, love a bit of instrumental hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a bit of instrumental.
Sorry, Lee, I cut you off.
So if you can hear a bit of noise in the background, apologies for that. But
yeah, we are all recording at home, unfortunately, because it is what it is.
Yeah, and none of us are home alone, so there's
unfortunately, since none of us have got a record deal yet, we're all living at our parents' houses.
Record deal? I don't even make music. Oh, having said that, I am probably about to finish my first track in like 2.5 years. All I need to do is just record vocals. I just can't be arsed though. I'm the laziest person.
When you are finished with it, you can always send it to me because I've been practicing over the last year doing my mixing and mastering.
Oh, right. Thank you. I mean, all it is it's stuff on Audacity. It's just plunderphonics. I've sampled a bunch of...
I just do it for fun, you know?
Yeah, fair play. I've just sampled a bunch of stuff. Some of it is actual songs. A lot of it is like TV stuff, like sounds, just, you know. Because what I'd like to do is...
doing a Negative Land.
Not quite. I've arranged them into songs, like, but not like Negative Land are quite liberal, aren't they, with what they sample? But mine is the idea is I've turned them into actual patchworks that are not flaunting their sampling roots so obviously, I suppose. Even though they are, I don't know. I've not got enough oxygen in my brain at the minute to get what I'm trying to get across properly. But I also got, when you mentioned getting CDs, I got one in the post today that I actually ordered days ago. It's Cool Grooves, which is from 1998. Now, I love advertising, and this is a Polo sponsored CD, which is why I needed it. From 1998, it's like an R&B compilation, but you know, it's mostly pretty good. There's a suspect artist on it that I won't be listening to, but skip over that one. But yeah, there's loads of Polo advertising in the booklet for you know, versions that don't exist anymore. I would go get it, but that would mean having to leave the room, wouldn't it? So maybe I'll do that in the second part if there's a second part.
I was going to say, why don't we do a quote of the day?
Quote of the day?
What have you guys got? Anything come to mind?
Yeah, I've got one.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Okay, mine is from Norman Cook. When Beach International's Don't Be Good to Me went to #1. To have a #1, you have to sell to the grannies and 10-year-olds. I didn't think that grannies would get into a record like that. It took 6 hours to make. I'm still shocked. It appealed to me, but I didn't think it would appeal to Simon Bates. It's got scratching noises on it and a bass line that doesn't follow the rest of the song. I suppose anything can happen now. And that was in 1990 when he said that.
Oh, fair enough. And now look at him.
Lil Baby, my favourite rapper, Kanye West.
What was that, say?
Lil Baby, my favourite rapper, Kanye West.
Who is that a quote from
Kanye West?
Okay.
And my quote is...
it wasn't as detailed as yours, I'm afraid.
No, it didn't even feel like a quote.
It's a meme.
I thought you were announcing it, Lil Baby on my favourite rapper, Kanye West. And then you...
No. It's a meme that's come from a Kanye tweet.
Well, there we are then.
My quote of the day is... sorry, it's not that. My quote of the day is... Spikes, 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 Spikes by MC Ride from Death Grips on the song.
Nice. I love how we just have the
on the song notes.
Lee actually gave a proper, like, real quote.
I'm sorry, Lee.
And we could have just given like completely like fake quotes.
Okay.
No, I'm good at thinking of quotes.
Don't take Death Grips too seriously. We do it as a joke. MC Ride. There you go. There's your fake quote that good old Stefan never said.
All right.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Dirty Arden.
Mate, that film was actually class, man.
Yeah,
the new Borat was actually really good.
This isn't a paid advert.
What would they pay us to advertise their film? And all?
£50?
What? Oh, we're really struggling with our film that came out ages ago. Can you please, give it a shout out on your podcast that only a few people are going to hear?
God, that's like some of the YouTube like sort of DMs that we used to receive back when me and Harry were doing back when we were doing this old gaming channel. We used to receive like messages from people saying, "Oh, we would love it if you played our game and did a video on it or something like that." And it's like we're a channel with like 100 subscribers.
Wait, did people actually send us games to play? I can't really remember that.
I seem to remember that as a couple people. It was only a couple people, but I think it was. I don't know. It might have been. I think it was probably a copy pasta or something like that. Because I remember we read the message at the time, and we like I think it's like they said that we were doing game reviews or something like that, and we thought, oh, that's weird. We're not doing game reviews.
No, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really remember that because that was about 7 years ago now.
It was a long time ago,
more
mate.
Than 7 probably. Yeah.
Long time ago.
I mean, it's a long time ago to begin with because I think they phased out the YouTube DMing thing back in like 2017, and that's already
you guys
3 and 4 years ago. Wow.
You guys, I reckon, what do you reckon about stealing another from this this podcast segment ideas, Doc?
Yeah, go on.
Recommend each other something.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
I'll recommend all of you albums, but I won't go first. I'll let you go first.
The thing is, though, right? Like, if you recommend me an album, I'm going to take 3 years to listen to it.
Well, as long as we do it for the purposes of entertainment for the listeners at home, yeah.
No, what I was going to say is, what if we do like a track or something, right? And then we can actually come back on the next podcast and talk about it.
Like a good idea.
Okay.
Because then we're more likely to have actually listened to it, you know?
Yeah.
All right, a track each then.
All right. I guess I'll go first then.
Okay.
Since I've been listening to, I forgot to mention this just now, but I've been listening to a lot of this album called My Way by Akufun recently. That's like a it's described
Frank Sinatra tribute album.
No, it's not. No,
I don't think it was.
Yeah, it's like described as micro house. I think it is. It's sort of like what Justice do, where they what they did on Cross, where they cut up, like they had loads of tiny little samples, playing all scattered throughout the song. And Akufun, like he did that like 5 years before them, but
And then Fortet was doing it earlier.
Oh, really? What a lot?
I'm guessing
before 2002.
I think so. His first album was 2001, but I've not actually heard it, and I don't know if he does that on it.
Anyway, sadly, My Way is on Spotify, but it is on YouTube, and I'm thinking of getting it on CD very soon. But like the track from there that I'd sort of recommend is this one called Wet Floors. Like that's
okay.
Yeah, that's a really nice house track. I've been thinking next time I get the opportunity to DJ somewhere, I'm definitely gonna play it.
Sick.
According to Rate Your Music, Michael's Sound began in 1993 with a record by, I'm going to mince his name, Bernard Gunter. Oh yeah, because he's the lowercase producer. If producer is the right word for that, I suppose it is. Yeah.
Sorry.
Fun fact.
Cool.
Are we recommending to individual people?
Or that's what I was going to say. Should we just like?
Oh, I thought we were just
do it for everybody.
I thought we were just like
come back
forward for just the other two to listen to.
Because then in the next podcast, we Lee, me and you could discuss that then in the next podcast.
What am I writing down? What was his name again? Sorry.
Hang on, I'll put it in the chat.
Sweet.
Okay. And for the listeners at home, it's Wet Floors by
Akufun, which is Akufen. Apparently, it's like an alternate spelling of the French word for tinnitus.
Well, that's not very nice, but there we go.
Lovely. All right.
Right,
what about you, Lee? Any ideas?
No, I'm not good at just thinking of songs.
Innit? I'm gonna have to load up my Spotify right now.
Yeah, but you're the guy who knows all the songs
Yeah,
ever made, Lee.
precisely. You have too much power. It's just trying to narrow it down to one that will
like,
actually.
only one song? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. You get me. You get me.
What's the best track you've listened to in the past hour, Lee?
I think it's to do with John Travolta, but I won't say it.
For context,
Okay.
It's this really weird song.
No. Let's just not
No,
give.
we're not doing context. Not doing context.
We don't need it.
Right, you don't want
We
to
don't
listen
need
to it.
it.
And we're just going to leave it at that.
Okay, I'm going on list of strange hits. What I done for a solo project, and I'm going to recommend yous to. Bear with me, my friends. Speak in the background. Speak among yourselves while I settle on one.
So I'm just looking through my playlist.
I keep thinking that you're I keep thinking that you're saying the names of songs, like My Friends. Speak among yourselves.
Speak among yourselves. Classic.
Yeah, I mean, someone's probably done a song called "Speak Among Yourselves" and "My Friends."
It's me just trying to figure out like what you won't have already heard.
What connects you two and me is dub, isn't it? It's
dub, really, yeah.
Dubby.
And I guess
Sort of, yeah.
maybe
dub
a bit
techno,
of hip-hop as well.
Trip hop,
ambient dub techno. Like the orb. Are you both into the orb? Like, I'm thinking. I like garage. So how you like garage?
I like a bit of garage.
No. You like your little bit of garage? Actually, no. Fuck it. I know. I'm gonna give you because.
Or is that
this
the
might be
bomb of the show?
No, second, third, fifth. I don't know.
Right.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna recommend you that one. Never mind.
Oh my God.
Change your mind. I want to give you something peculiar, but within the realm.
I got one for you, boys.
Yeah.
Fixate throwback therapy.
Fixate throwback therapy. Okay. Neil, the type-in listeners, it's what you call being unprepared, but it's more fun that way.
All right. Throwback therapy. What, is that the whole EP or just the track?
Just the track.
All right.
I know what I'm going to give you. I've decided.
Okay.
Go on. I'm going to give you Song 6 by Freak Power.
Oh, isn't that Norman Cook?
Norman Cook, yeah, it is. But I was thinking of something that's a bit trip-hoppy. And that's kind of like an unheralded gem, if you like.
Oh, thank
Song
you.
6,
Sure.
Song 6 is a hyphen in front of the 6, so like this in the chat.
Oh, no, you mean like a hashtag.
There you go.
Yeah, like a hashtag. Well, I mean, it's not called that. It's a hash symbol, more like. But,
sweet. Okay. So we've got our tunes to listen to and come back next week. Well, maybe not next week, but next podcast. Could do next week, to be fair.
Yeah, could give it a go.
But anyway, if you're
my internet is breaking up, so whatever you just said in the last 30 seconds, I missed it. My internet went wavy for a minute.
I was just saying, so next time we meet up on here, we can just discuss these tunes. And obviously, if you guys are listening at home, you can check them out if you haven't already heard them.
Yeah.
So we're running out of time on the Zoom meeting.
So yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end this soon. Is there anything you guys want to end this with?
Short one. Like episode 2 was a short one.
Yeah, exactly.
Episode 2 was a short one. Episode 4, which was this one, short one, and then we'll come back with a longer one next time, I suppose.
Yeah.
So it'll be something else. Well, the internet's more stable as well.
Yeah, we're going to meet up for 4 hours of constant music and crap photo discussion.
Yeah. We love our tunes.
So, and we love awful drawings.
Guys, if they want to hit us up for any reason, where would they hit us up?
On YouTube. Moonraker Blabbering in the comments. I don't know.
Or in the YouTube comments. Yeah. Or email us at...
I don't know the address. I don't have it.
It's Moonraker. There you go. I haven't used that email in a number of years, but I'm going to open it back up.
Banging, as the chappies of the day might say.
So yeah, there we go. Anything you guys want to end this on?
I'm going to plug some strange hits.
Go for it.
Just a few. I'll name 3. Stage 1 by Space Maneuvers, which is like a spacey ambient trance track from 2000. Sandwiches by Detroit Grand Pubaz, which is a ghetto house / ghetto techno classic. And Duck Toy by Hampenberg, which is a squeaky duck toy over a trance beat. Fun for you.
Sounds interesting.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's me.
You got anything real quick because we got less than a minute.
Well, I guess My Way by Acufum, but apart from that, not really anything.
Fair
okay.
Play.
Well, I'm out. I'm Lee. This is my last word.
I'm Oliver. Or I was Oliver.
I'm Harry.
He was.
Really
in a bit.
Podcast.
Thanks for listening.
See you in episode number 4.
This is number 4.
5.
No, it's not. Is it? It's 4.
No. This is
4. I think.
all right. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.